glad you're here with us today. Good workout for you today. It's something different. We are going to use the wall. The wall is going to be your equipment today. So if you need to, go set yourself up, find a spot in your house where you have a wall. You can also have a doorway. Make sure if you're working on the doorway, you're working on the doorway on the side it pulls in so you don't accidentally open it and fall through it. So we want a solid wall type surface that you can use for the workout. We're going to do exercises where you lean your body weight into it, use it as a push-off board, and a couple different things that maybe you might have not have thought about before, and this workout is a great one to take anywhere. The wall can travel with you, so you can use a wall in a hotel room if you're traveling, or at anybody's house if you're visiting, or outside at a park. You can find a tree and do it up against a tree. So it's a pretty versatile workout, and I hope you enjoy it. Something a little different. Go grab your water. We will have breaks through this. We're going to run it through an interval style. So as we work through this, you can decide how long you want to do that interval. We're going to go in 1 minute chunks. So you can do 30 seconds of work, followed by 30 seconds of rest and transition, or you can do up to like 45 seconds work with 15 seconds rest. So it's a much more quick transition. So depending on what you need and how quickly you need to turn to the next exercise, give yourself that time. I am going to run through 30 seconds so I can show the next exercise. If you are still into working out for that 45, keep going on whatever exercise we're working on. You will just know ahead of time. I'll tell you when the 45 seconds is up and you'll know what's next. So work to your capability. Again, that 30 seconds of work, 30 seconds off, 45 seconds of work, and 15 seconds off. So we'll work through it. I'll talk you through it and enjoy the workout. All right, again, I'm glad you're here. Let's get after it. Okay, so before we get directly to the wall, we're going to do a bit of a warm up. So we're going to start with a sway. If you're up for it, you're going to march those feet. So either sway or move into that march, lifting one foot then the other with that sway. Deep breaths, waking up that body, see how you're moving. We're going to bring your arms into this. So a little bit of opposition here. So whatever leg you're lifting, you're going to reach the opposite hand up to the ceiling. Here we go. Up, up. Take your time. Are you lifting the opposite limbs? They both lift at the same time. This exercise we're actually going to use later on against the wall. So kind of think about it. Opposite limbs. Reaching up, reaching up. Keep going. If you're still swaying, you can sway and lift. Same idea, just whatever your capabilities are. Hang in there. Okay, good. Now we're going to stretch down to the floor and up to the ceiling. For this, go to where your body lets you. We're going to start with stretching down. You can bend your legs to soft. Just reach down to the floor, kind of curl down slowly. Reach all the way up. Hands are in a Y, reaching up to the ceiling and back down. And up. Keep going. And 8, reach up. Good, now we're going to do that hula hoop. So hands on your hips, feet are wide. We're going to hula hoop those hips around. Take them around all the way. Good breaths as you do this. Reverse directions. come up to tall. Okay, we're gonna rotate through your wrists. So as you do this one, you're just gonna curl those wrists around. Curl them around one way and the other way. We're gonna put a bit of pressure on your wrist today. Again, that's up to you how close you are to the wall with your feet. So pay attention to what you need. Keep circling through those wrists and then come back to your center. Okay, now we're gonna go into the marching again. So wide feet, march those feet with a sway. To side, sway, and lift. Sway and lift. We're gonna go back if you're up for it, reaching up with the opposite limb to reach and reach, reach and reach. Keep it going. Okay, good. Back to our floor to ceiling stretches. So reach down, stretch down to the floor, curl your back. You can let those knees go soft. And then up, stretch up to the floor. Down, and roll up. Stretch down, forward fold, and up, down, and up, down, and up. Go a few more. Down and up. We'll make this our last one. Stretch down and up. Good. Okay, we're moving to our hula hoops. Hula hoops next. Up tall. Shift those hips around in a big circle. And reverse directions. Okay, good. Stand up nice and tall. Wrist circles. Back to those wrists, circle them around. And the other way. Big circles. Kind of open those hands. Flick them open a few times. Big flicks. Let's get those whole arms open. Up. Flick them out. Flick them out. Flick them out. Now we'll do some down flicks. Imagine you have a lot of sticky mud on your hands and flick it off. Flick it off. Good. Let's move into balance. We're going to start. I'm going to hold you for 1 minute of balance on each side. We're going to do that one time. 1 minute on the right, 1 minute on the left. We're going to do this again at the end of our wall series. So here you go. Up tall. If you need to hold onto the wall for a little support, you can. Shift your weight onto one leg, and we're holding for a minute. Nice and easy. Open those toes up. Take your torso to tall. Make sure your eyes are looking straight out ahead. So eyes are up, head is tall. You've got nice tall posture here. Really good. Staying tall, standing tall. Doing your best. Shoulders doing? Are they relaxed? If not, take a deep breath and relax into your shoulders. 20 more seconds. Open those toes. Squeeze through your glutes. You should be working throughout your whole chain of muscles. So from your foot, where your foot is on the floor, all of those muscles are active all the way up through the crown of your head. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Shake that leg out. We'll do the other leg, get a quick drink, and start into our main set. Here we go. Lift up, balancing on that other leg nice and tall again. Taking good breaths to really actively work those muscles. Open those toes. You've got your whole foot doing that work. Up that leg to your knee, in through your thigh, your quads, your glutes, torso, shoulder blades are active, helping you to stay nice and tall. Relax through your shoulder and upper body. You're halfway there on this leg. Just Focus on your breathing now and how your body feels as we start to move through and get to our main chunk of the workout. Most of these exercises we're doing today we've done before in some respect. We're just putting them all together and really relying on the wall today. We've got 10 more seconds on this leg. And 3, 2, 1. Good. Okay, so give yourself a little breath. I'm going to move the camera slightly just so we focus on the wall from my feet up. Go grab some water and we will come back. Okay, so as I stated before, this is an 11-minute set that we're going to run through, and you will get the hang of it real quick as far as the timing. We're going to go 30 seconds on, 45 if you want to go further, and then the rest of the time off. Starting with a push-up. Everybody join me. You're going to push into the wall and back. Chest goes towards the wall and back. In and back. As you do this, belly button to spine, eyes are looking straight ahead. It's almost as if you'd go in, kiss the wall, and go back. In and press back. Keep those eyes looking forward. Belly button to spine. So you're keeping those hips hidden. Okay, keep those hips down. 3, 2, 1. That's 30 seconds. Take a break. Or continue if you want to go for 45 seconds. So you can keep doing your push-ups. So this is how the workout's going to work. 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off. If you're doing your 45, 3, 2, 1, that's 45 seconds. The next exercise is the opposition touch. One foot, opposite hand, other foot, opposite hand. It's going to look like this. You're going to touch them to the wall, touch them to the wall. Go ahead and set yourself up and begin. Touch, touch. Staying tall, looking to that hand that is reaching up. Reaching up, reaching up. Touch the wall, touch the wall. You can do this more quickly if that works for you, or slow and controlled, making sure your opposite limbs are reaching at the same time. We've got a bit of a sway going on. You're doing 30 seconds, 3, 2, and 1. Take your break. If you're doing 45, you're still moving. Keep going. We're going to go 5 more seconds here if you're doing 45 seconds. And stop. The next exercise, you don't have to start yet, is a mountain climber. You're going to hold the planks and you're going to drive your knee up, up, up. So you're going to take your pace kind of quick in that push-up position. Ready and go. Up, up, up. Bring them up. Keep them going. Your eyes are looking towards your hands. Up. Drive those knees up. It's not just a little lift. Really bring the knee up, 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 up. The whole time you're holding this plank position against the wall. Keep going. If you're doing the 30, you've got 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Keep going if you're doing the 45. Keep it going. Next one, you're going to turn around. Your back is going to be on the wall. If you're doing 45, go ahead and stop right now. 15 seconds, your back is on the wall. We're doing a wall sit. You're pushing into the wall. We're going to slide down into a sit. So your feet want to be about 12 to 18 inches away from the wall. Go ahead and get your feet there. Slide down. Go ahead and start. Push your back into the wall. We're holding it. This is the exercise. See if you can wiggle those toes. The weight is on your heels. Your back is pushed into the wall. We've got 15 more seconds for 30 seconds. As you do this, you want to make sure you're not getting too low where you can't get out of it. So keep yourself up if it's getting too hard. 30 seconds is done now. Stand up. If you're doing 45, you're staying. Keep your eyes looking forward. Push your back into the wall. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stand on up. Next exercise, we're staying here. We're leaning into the wall. Wall slides with those arms. Bring the hands up. You're going to slide those hands up the wall and back down. Get in position and begin. You're here. Slide those hands up the wall and back down. Keep going. Slide them up the wall. This one, we're really working on those posture muscles. And back down. Keep going. 15 more seconds if you're doing the 30 seconds. Keep going. 4, 3, 2. If you're doing 30, take a rest. If you're doing 45, keep going. Tall on the posture, slide up and back down. Next one's a little different. I don't know that we've ever done this one. Your hand is going to be shoulder height. 45 seconds, you're done. It's a hip hike. So you're sideways into the wall. From here, you're going to take that inside foot. You're going to lift it and squeeze that hip up. Put it back down. So here we go. Ready? Lift and bring it up. Lift and bring it up. We're taking the weight off that inside leg. Okay, so it never really goes down. We're getting a lot of motion in the hip as we lift that hip up. This is a hip hike. Knee comes up and squeeze that hip up. Keep going for 5, 4. If you're doing 30 seconds, you're finished on this side. If you're doing 45, keep going. I'll tell you when to stop. The next exercise we're going to do is a calf raise. You can hold on to the wall with 2 or turn sideways. If you're doing 45, you've got 3, 2, 1. Get yourself ready for those calf raises. After the calf raises, we'll do the other side hip hike. Get yourself ready. In 5 seconds, we go for calf raises and lift up and back down. Up and back down. So again, tippy toes and down. Keep your body up tall and down. Lift and lower. Keep it going. There are a lot of exercises. We're flipping through them very quickly. Your workout's getting over. Keep it going. You're moving. Checking off your boxes for the day. If you're doing 30 seconds, you're finished. If you're doing 45, keep going. And again, our next exercise, you're going to turn the other way. We're going to do the hip hike with the other side. You're doing those 45 seconds. You've got 3, 2, and 1. Give a little kick. Get yourself ready for that hip hike on the other side. So set yourself sideways. Inside leg is light. We'll go in 3, 2, 1. You're going to lift it up and squeeze through the hip. All right, that was a couple from the back. I think this is a better view. So you're going to lift that knee back down. Stay on your opposite side. For demonstration purposes, I'm staying here. The knee comes up. Squeeze through that hip. Pull it up. If you're doing 30 seconds, you've got 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. If you're doing 45, keep going. Make yourself even. Keep going. 5 more seconds for 45, and then we're going back to a push-up position. Take a break at 45. You've got 15 seconds. We're going to start with your hands at about forehead position. From here, you're going to put your elbows on the wall and push back. A little bit different push-up. You've still got those feet back. Set yourself up and go. Elbows down. Push. 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 Different push-up, we're getting your triceps, the back of those arms. Your whole body sneaks forward, whole body sneaks back. So your hips come with you, right? When you do this, hips come with you. Don't leave them behind. Hips come with you. If you're doing 30 seconds, you're finished. If you're doing 45, keep taking those elbows down and up. Elbows down and up. Hips are coming with you. The next exercise we're doing, if you're doing 45, you're done. You're going to turn around, your back is to the wall. And then I want you to take about a measured 1 foot away from the wall. So wherever your foot is, you're going to put your feet one in front and then stand that far away from the wall. From here, we're going to do a hip squat. Your hips touch the wall and then up. Ready, go. Touch the wall, up, touch the wall, up. Rear end touches the wall. Bring it up and up. Keep going. Squat and up, squat and up, squat and up. If you're doing 30 seconds, you're done. 45, keep going. The next exercise is somewhat of a backwards plank. Okay, 45 seconds, you're done. Keep your feet where they are. Lean into the wall. From here, bring your feet back a little. You're going to push your elbows, lift yourself away, and slide your elbows down. Go ahead and start. Push yourself away and down. Look forward. Push away. Rest down. Push away. Rest down. Push away. Rest down. Push away. Rest down. So push those elbows back. You lift your body up off the wall. Push away. Rest down. Push away. Rest down. If you're doing 30 seconds, take a rest. If you're doing 45, stay with me. Push away. Back down for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stand up tall. Everyone, that was our 11 exercises. Now we're going to do balance. So onto one leg. Ready? Doesn't matter which one. Begin. 1 foot is down. We're up nice and tall, holding this balance. Open those toes. Nice work. Breathing, breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. So this bit of workout so far is going to take us to about 25 minutes. If that's good for you, you can call it a day. If you want to, I'm going to take you through another set of those exercises. So we're going to go 30 on, 30 off. Again, if you want to go longer, you can. 2, 1, stand tall, shake it out. And here we go to the other foot, balance, and begin. So it's up to you, but we're going to do those 11 exercises again. Might feel a little more quick. You're a little tired. So push yourself to where you need to. If some of the exercises are easier for you, maybe on those you can do the 45 seconds. Okay, if some are a little harder, maybe you need a little more rest, do the 30. But push yourself to your 100%, okay? So you're working as much as you can. Good breath in, good breath out. This is that 1 minute of balance. We've got just over 20 seconds left on this leg. I'll give you a quick 30 seconds or so. Actually a minute, and it works with my watch better. For a drink of water to regroup, and then we'll go back and we'll do that set of wall exercises. Good, nice and tall. Grab a drink. If you're ready and you don't need a drink, just sway. Sway and breathe. Get yourself kind of psyched up for the next one. If you really want to keep going, you can do jumping jacks here or keep that heart rate up. So make this workout matter for you. So for this set of push-ups, as we start, you want to add a big stretch in there. I'm going to have you do that so it'll look like a push-up and a stretch back, okay, to work on some mobility at the same time. Push up and a stretch back, and look at your hand as you do that, Okay, so full body rotation. We'll go in 20 seconds, and that's the push-up that I want you to do. If these are pretty easy, you can step back a little further. That's going to take your angle and make it a little bigger. Always make sure your hips are traveling with you. Don't leave your hips back. Here we go. Ready for those push-ups with a twist. Go. Push up, twist. The pace is up to you. What feels comfortable for you? Getting that full range of motion. Open it up. Push away and open. Push away and open. You're well on your way. 5 more seconds here for 30 seconds. Okay, good. That was 30 seconds. If you're doing the 45, keep going. If not, you're swaying. Our next exercise is the opposition touch. Touching to the wall with opposite limbs. If you're doing 45, you are finished here. Opposition touches are next. We go in 10. Get yourself ready, facing the wall. And see how close you want to be. Kind of measure your distance. We'll go in 3, 2, 1. Touch and switch. Reaching up the wall, looking at those fingertips. Eyes are up. We know where your feet are. They're down there. You don't need to be looking down there. Tall posture, tall posture. Keep it going. Breathing in and out. Keep going. 10 more seconds if you're doing 30 seconds. Reaching up, reaching up. 3, 2, 1 for 30. Keep going if you're doing the 45. You just sway side to side if you're doing 30. The next ones are those mountain climbers. Plank position, alternating, bringing up one knee then the other. 45 seconds. Stop now. You've got 15 seconds till our plank mountain climbers. In the push-up position, holding that, so it should be a challenge. Drive those knees up. Get yourself ready in position and begin. Knee up and switch, 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 switch. Keep going. You stay on your tippy toes. That helps work through those legs. Helps you maintain that push-up position. Keep going. Nice and quick. Holding your belly button to spine. Draw your knee up, 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 up. Keep going. 5 more seconds for 30. And pause if you're doing 30 seconds. If you're doing 45, keep going. Keep going. Sway side to side. If you're standing tall, taking that break, keep going if you're doing 45 for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wall sits are next. So this is the one where we're about 12 to 18 inches away from the wall. We're going to actually use the wall to sit back into. Hands on the wall, hips. Go ahead and slide down now. Wherever's comfortable and hold it. Eyes are up, looking forward. Can you wiggle your toes? If you cannot, move your feet a little further away. Slightly. Looking through your quads, nice and tall. Belly bend the spine. Pull yourself into that wall. Wiggle those toes. Keep going. Keep it going for 3, 2, 1. Take yourself up if you're doing 30 seconds. The next exercise is going to be those wall slides. Taking those hands from your shoulders up. Keeping against the wall. If you're doing 45, come up now. So the next position, up tall against the wall. Trying to keep those hands, forearms on the wall. You're going to reach up and draw them back down. Elbows come down. Ready and begin. This is a big range of motion exercise. Take your time. This is an excellent exercise to practice on the floor on your back. Slide them up, slide them down. This one is not about the speed. It's about your mobility. Reaching up, drawing them back down. If you're doing 30 seconds, this will be about your last one. That's it for 30 seconds. Keep going if you're doing 45. Sway side to side. So the next exercise is that hip hike. So standing sideways to the wall, get your hips in line, and then the weight is on the outside. 45 seconds, stand on up. Get ready for those hip hikes. So the inside foot is light. We're gonna lift it and put it back down. Lift it, squeeze in that hip and put it back down. Get yourself ready. 30 seconds, go. Hike it up. Hike that hip up. Hike that hip up. Keep going. Up, 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 up. You've got this. Halfway if you're doing 30 seconds. More seconds here. All right, if you're doing 30, stand tall. If you're doing 45, keep going. The next exercise is that calf raise. Up tall, gentle touch on the wall just for balance. And you're gonna lift that calf raise up. If you're doing 45 seconds on that hip hike, 3, 2, and 1, stand up, good. Calf raises are next. Facing the wall, just gentle arms for touch if you need them. Standing tall, shoulder blades are packed into your back pockets. Lift those heels and lower down. Lift and lower. Keep that torso up tall. You want to think like you're an elevator. You're going straight up and straight down. Try not to move forward. Elevate up and down and down. Keep going. Three, 2, and 1. If you're doing 30, if you're doing 45, keep going. Set yourself up for the hip hikes on the other side. Okay, so again, that sideways stance, weight on the outside leg. 45 seconds, you're done with the calf raises. You're going to bring that knee up, hike that hip. Hike that hip. So that's our next exercise. We're going in 5 seconds, a long 5. Get yourself ready. Sideways to the wall and lift. Hike that hip. Hike it up. Inside foot stays unweighted. All right, that outside foot is really helping with that lift. Drive that knee up. Hike from the side. Bring it up. If you're doing 30 seconds, stand up to tall. If you're doing 45, keep going. The next exercise is that forearm push-up. So you're going to face the wall. Your hands are about eye level. And we're going to bring the forearms and press back. 45 seconds. Stop with the hip hike. So everybody get yourselves ready for those push-ups. We're getting there. We have 2 more exercises. 3 more. I'm sorry. 3 more. Push-up position. Here we go. Elbows, push away. Elbows, push away. Pace yourself here. Elbows, push away. Don't leave your hips behind. Take them with you. There you go. Keep it going. Keep going. Push it out. Elbows, push it out. Elbows, push it out. 3, 2, and 1. If you're doing 30 seconds, if you're doing 45, keep going. Next exercise is that squat, touching your hips back to the wall, standing up. If you're doing 45 seconds, 3, 2, and 1. Finish with the push-ups, come on up to standing. Get yourselves ready for those wall squats. So this is different than the wall sit. This is taking those hips to the wall behind you. Eyes ready, squat, hips go back, and up to tall, go. Up to tall. Drive it up to tall. Press through your heels. Keep the weight in your heels. Hips touch the wall and tall. Hips touch the wall. Hips touch the wall. Keep going. Can you go faster? Go, go, go. Go. 3, 2, 1. If you're doing 30, keep going. If you're doing 45, keep going. The last one we have is that push away from the wall with your arms. You're doing 45, keep going. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Put your back on the wall. This is the one, keep your body in a plank. So right now my hips are off. I'm going to push myself away with my elbows. Slide my elbows back down. So my upper body goes to the wall. Ready? Push back, slide them down. Go. Squeeze those shoulder blades. This is a big shoulder blade exercise. Push into the wall with those elbows and relax. Push into the wall and relax. Lifting yourself up off that wall with your elbows. Push evenly, lift your chin. Keep going. If you're doing 30, take a rest. If you're doing 45, keep going. Push. Push. 10 more seconds for 45. Keep going. Sway if you're done. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Everybody come up. We're going to finish with balance on each side. One foot, then the other. So nice and tall. Open up those toes. Ready and begin. One leg. Your best balance. Take a deep breath in. And exhale it out. That was good. So that was 2 great rounds. Working to your 100%. So you should feel like you got a little workout in. Yeah, it was a little different. Off the wall. So some little variations on some of the exercises we've done before. Again, this is one of those workouts I call a no excuse workout. It's 11 minutes of exercises, so 11 minutes, you can do that anytime. There's always a wall you can find. So taking any excuse you have away, I'm good for that. So good work on this. Deep breath in, exhale it out. Breathing in and out. We've got 5 more seconds on this leg. We'll switch right over onto the other one and start in 3, 2, 1. Other leg and go. No rest for the weary. Open those toes. Stay nice and tall. Deep breath in and out. Good work, you guys. We have 40 more seconds here. 40 more seconds on this leg. You can use this time to slow your breathing a bit from that workout that we did. So just ensure that you're really inhaling, taking a full breath, expanding through those lungs. Slowly let that air out. You've got this. Good work. You can get through it. We've got 10 more seconds. We'll go 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring down both legs. Take your feet wide. We're just going to sway. Sway here for about 20 seconds. And feel your legs. See how you're doing. Sway and hold a bit. Nice. Go ahead. We're going to breathe in together. Finish up this workout today. Take a deep breath in. Fill up those lungs. Exhale them out. Again, deep breath in. And breathe it out. And one more. Breathe in. And out to the side. Sweep down. Down, 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 down. Stretch it to the floor. Come up through your center. Take a deep breath. Reaching up to the ceiling. Touch those fingers together. Bring those palms down. Look at you. You did it. Thank you guys again for joining. You did great. Always happy that you are here and checking these videos out. So thank you. Any comments, go ahead and make them. I will see you next time. Thank you.